And here they are.
The Brick Twins!
So back to the Brick Twins, and the theme park has been seeing a ton of renovation in the past month. We have completed Sonic Land. It's been completed for a little bit now. We have Green Hill and all sorts of the fun stuff. We have just the water parks coming along really great. We have the new Fighter Fighters Tower over here with the neon slide and a whole water area over here. Make sure to stay tuned for more updates on this. But today's theme park episode is going to be more focused on this area, because these are some more of our weak points over here in the center. And over here is getting remodeled right now. So in our latest theme park update, we added in this new entrance sign, 2 ticket booths, the carousel right here, and then Minnie's flower bed, which it's actually Cake Arch, but we named it to put it, and it fits really good in Natureland. It's going to be a new meet and greet that is going to be in Ventureworld. And then over here we actually have these 2 bases right here, which are going to be gift shops. Make sure to stay tuned for that video as well, because we're going to be making a piece order today. And then the next theme park update, we're going to be building 2 gift shops and making like a little stream here with like a bridge that connects them. But the main thing we'll be working on today is the center area. Ventureworld doesn't really have a theater, or as we say, amphitheater. So we're going to be taking out this Jurassic Park sculpture thing right here and turning it into an amphitheater. And then over here, this observation tower and this new main area that we're making, we're going to make that done. We're going to complete this observation tower and actually make it look like an observation tower, because right now it looks a little sketchy. The area has been cleared. We're taking a final, display minifig, I guess is what you would say. So we took everything out. We put a fence around it, so it's all locked off. And this is where the theater is going to go in this section. And we're going to have benches in the section where this really big construction vehicle is right now. I couldn't really have this facing downwards in the park, so I lifted it up. And from right here, it looks like it's going to poke you. I already have a base structure built here for the amphitheater, so on the bottom here I just used brick on the outside to level it up a little bit, and I put some green tiles on the outside because the name of this show is going to be on the amphitheater. It's called the World of Nature, so it'd be really cool. It's going to tie in with the nature feel here at Amphitheater, and I think the amphitheater is looking really good. Now you can see how it's going to look. We're going to be placing it, so it's all cleared up here, and if my calculations were correct, it is 12 studs. The only bad part is that the little spinner things over here. So it's really good. So we have the amphitheater here. Looks absolutely amazing. I think I need some of that. I'm gonna have to add one more layer of plate above it because these little green pieces right here are kind of blocking the plate from sticking down. It's hitting the placement of that end of the plate. But the amphitheater is kind of little, so I think I'm going to extend the amphitheater. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to keep on working on it, and we're going to show you the finished product of the stage when it's finished. So we just finished the theater for, the amphitheater. As you see here, we have a ton of greenery around to really embrace the nature of the show. We even have some performers here. We have Acorn Dude on his horse with the microphone. We even have another guy in the back there. And then, just some nice nature, we use these really cool pieces that have 2 studs on either side that you can put pieces into. So we put the 2x8s, I believe. And they kind of use as curtains. We put a ton of flower pieces on those. And as we come around, you'll be wondering, why is there just a ton of plants on the back? Well, there's a reason for that. We have a backdrop inside, and there's a whole blue sky, all sorts of plants and leaves. There's even some clouds back there. We even have the sun in the corner, and we put this in the back to block it. And I'm sure you're saying right now, oh, it's not going to fit in the amusement park. Well, this part where the amusement park was going to be going, actually going to be getting some changes. We're actually going to be moving the Ferris wheel back to the main areas, right when you walk into the park. To on your right, you can see this and also the Ferris wheel. So this won't be too much in the way of the crank, this is just a really beautiful stage. So on top here is a very wacky, you see, double-sided tree that we put on top here. So there is a regular tree, and the story behind this guy wanted to make the theater look nice. So he planted a tree very casually, but the new tree is got to the bottom, and they created leaves on the bottom of the tree. You can see that. So it's not a baobab tree. It's a double-sided tree. It's a nice little simple technique of taking one of those 2x2 little roundy pieces, like right here, sliding a Technic piece through it, and then when you slide the Technic piece through it, you can make it double-sided. So it's a pretty cool technique, and that is how you make the double-sided tree. There's also a roof on here, and it's actually like upside down with a plate, and it's a pretty cool thing. We also put some nature on the top up here, and just a really beautiful theater. So now we're gonna go place this in the open spot and build the benches. So here it is, the observation tower, newly observation tower, is complete for the main area. It just looks amazing. It looks like it's like tucked in the forest because we got like a lot of nature around here. And that nature forest starts in this little forest area back here. So we have a few trees. Probably gonna add more to that area and this area in general, but yeah. We even have some pre-mulch trees and some bushes and a ton of vibrant flowers. We also have a rock over here and just some designs. And over here we have the sandbar cube. So we made this like a paid attraction. So we have just this little one. We have this little ball right here that has all the colors of it. And then we have a little stone pathway over there with a gate. We have the person who runs the observation tower and some nice tan tile. And the observation tower is the main key to this though. I never really liked this one because it doesn't go, the cab doesn't go up and down like once you see it like seawalls, but I think it's still a pretty cool build that comes with the Legoland Park set. And as you can see, it's kind of like an optical illusion. We only heightened it with those green blocks right there. And we actually just added a ton of circular plate on the bottom to give an effect that it's taller. And it soars way above this now. And I think it just looks really nice. You get a way better aerial view. And the gates are still around it. But it's really coming along. We'll probably add more to it in the future. We'll probably just make this one like double, and so it can soar above the coaster. And you can see even more about Lego room. Yeah. But I'm really excited for all the changes that are coming to this main area. And I'm really excited to see how this amphitheater goes along out in the Lego City amusement park. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode on the Brick Twins. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode
on the Brick Twins.